Stan Laurel, a man who could make the world laugh without saying a single word. Just a glance, slightly off, a pause held a little too long, and suddenly, everything unraveled in the most unexpected, hilarious way. Alongside Oliver Hardy, he didn't just perform comedy. He redefined it, creating something that went beyond language, beyond time itself. But behind those perfectly timed falls and effortless laughs was a life far less balanced. On screen, every movement was controlled, with precision. Off-screen, things were different. There was no script to follow, no rhythm to rely on, and no partner to hold everything together when life began to slip. Born in 1890 in a small English town, Laurel grew up surrounded by theater. His parents lived on the stage, constantly moving from one performance to another. But instead of jumping straight into the spotlight, young Stan watched, quietly absorbing everything. He learned something most performers never truly understand: that comedy isn't just about what you say, but when and how a moment lands. By the time he stepped onto the stage at 16, he wasn't starting fresh. He had already studied the rhythm of laughter. Later, working with Fred Karno's troupe, he refined it even further, even becoming an understudy to Charlie Chaplin. But fame didn't come instantly. For years, Laurel struggled to find his own identity, often overshadowed by the very legends he learned from. Then came the turning point. In the late 1920s, he reunited with Oliver Hardy, and something clicked. One man created chaos with innocent confusion. The other reacted with slow, perfect disbelief. That contrast became magic. Together, they built a comedy structure so precise that audiences didn't just laugh at the outcome. They laughed as everything slowly fell apart. Films like The Music Box proved their brilliance, earning them an Academy Award and cementing their legacy. But success came with pressure. Laurel wasn't just acting. He was shaping every scene, every pause, every reaction. He chased perfection endlessly, often at the cost of his personal life. And when Hardy passed away in 1957, something broke. Laurel never performed again. Because for him, comedy wasn't just timing, it was partnership. Without Hardy, the rhythm was gone. In his final years, he lived quietly, answering fan letters and guiding younger artists. No spotlight, no stage, just a man who once controlled laughter like a science, now watching it continue without him. Stan Laurel didn't just make people laugh. He changed how laughter works. And even today, every perfectly timed pause, every silent reaction carries a trace of him. If you love stories like this, hit subscribe to Star Memories, because some legends never truly fade.